Welcome. My name is Stephen Klein, and I'm going to take you through these slides to explain to you a little bit more about IDAA. No matter where you came from or what brought you here today, I hope you realize by the end of these slides that you're not alone in your journey to recovery. We're here to help you, and through community, we help other healthcare professionals achieve and maintain recovery from substance use and process addictions. IDAA is a worldwide support system of healthcare professionals, families, and significant others striving to help one another attain and maintain recovery from addiction. Our membership is diverse and includes physicians, dentists, veterinarians, psychologists, pharmacists, podiatrists, chiropractors, and other doctor-level healthcare providers. We've also expanded our ranks to include advanced registered nurse practitioners, certified registered nurse anesthetists, and physician assistants. Most importantly, we open our membership to the family members of these professionals. Overall, we are a confidential, non-compulsory fellowship of healthcare professionals. We are not affiliated with any disciplinary entity, treatment center, or monitoring organization. To give you a little history of IDAA, physicians have always been an integral part of 12-step recovery, dating back to the co-founder of Alcoholics Anonymous, Robert H. Smith, commonly referred to as Dr. Bob. In 1949, Clarence Pearson, a physician who was then recovering in AA, sought out other doctors in an ad in AA's monthly magazine, The Grapevine. He hosted some 34 members at the first IDAA conference with his wife Polly in Cape Vincent, New York. Since then, we've expanded, and AA annual conferences and meetings are now attended by nearly 500 to 1,000 healthcare professionals, family members, and their guests. We really center around this one line, which is physician, heal thyself, an idea that before providing healthcare to others, physicians must first address their own healthcare needs. Now getting a little bit more into what IDAA does. IDAA programming includes recovery from all substance use and process disorders with the focus on individual and family recovery. IDAA is a separate entity from Alcoholics Anonymous. However, it was and continues to be inspired by 12-step principles. The mission of IDAA is to carry the message of recovery to healthcare professionals and their families. We celebrate diversity, and we're committed to equity and inclusion of people from all racial, ethnic, cultural, sexual, gender, and spiritual identities. This figure represents the various levels of recovery that one can experience while participating in IDAA. First, we use AA as an example, but personal recovery happens on the level of the individual and their engagement with the 12-step program of their choosing. From there, they can join the IDAA healthcare-specific recovery community that is offered at our annual meetings and also some of our other programming. And then once that firm foundation is established, they can carry that into their family unit and really participate in IDAA family recovery. This figure helps to visualize the role that IDAA can play in individual recovery. We really like the term and the visualization that IDAA is in fact the clubhouse, or the four walls or virtual room where the magic of recovery can take place. We recruit members from various settings, including medical schools, PHPs, hospitals, and also word of mouth from our members. And last but not least, the family members of our members end up coming into the clubhouse for their own recovery, and we're happy to help them on their journey. Now, what does IDAA programming look like? We offer support for our members throughout the year. This includes weekly virtual and in-person meetings with specific focuses, for example, subspecialty, geographic location, or even sexual identity. We have a bulletin board with postings of topics and announcements for the community, such as new jobs, new groups that are forming, or local meetups. We have a member directory which can be filtered based on subspecialty, location, or other interests within medicine. We have archives of previous speakers from conferences, including CE track topics, and we also have an email listserv if we need to reach all of our members at once. Another great benefit of our membership is participation in the IDAA annual conference. For healthcare professionals, this conference includes 12-step recovery meetings, which are in person, breakout meetings, including subspecialties, women's meetings, LGBTQ meetings, and couples meetings, CE presentations on hot topics in addiction and recovery, and we also offer scholarships for those in need. We've recently and continue to expand our CE credits, And here are a list of just some of them which are offered in case you'd like to get credit from your employer or ask for reimbursement for participation. The IDAA annual conference is also an amazing place for families of our members, where we have dedicated family recovery programming for spouses and loved ones. These meetings are held in parallel with our AA meetings. We also have an IDAA children's program for ages 7 to 12, an IDAA teen program for ages 13 to 19, and IDAA 20s. And this is really an amazing adjunct and parallel to the programming that's done, and it can really allow the whole family to engage in recovery, especially for our members who may be new to recovery and wondering how this will affect their families moving forward and how their families can be involved. If you're interested, the upcoming conferences that we have planned are in Baltimore, Maryland this year, Spokane, Washington next year, and finally Chicago, Illinois in 2026. If you'd like any more information, I'll be presenting contact information on the last page. To add some color to the IDAA membership, I'd like to share my own and some other members' personal experiences with healthcare-related recovery. For me, I got sober during medical school, and finding a caduceus group was really transformative. At that time, I thought I was the only healthcare professional going through these struggles, and I really thought I'd be ostracized. But walking into a group and meeting other medical students, attendings, nurses, and people who had been through really everything that I had been through, maybe even a few steps ahead or a few steps behind where I was in the program, was really incredible. This is echoed in other members' experiences, such as I was welcomed with open arms. I immediately felt at home. My life has never been the same. IDAA is the one place not only I can be my true self, but I can also meet and connect with others whose experiences are like my own. For the first time in my life, I found hope, friendship, love, and a place to belong. At IDAA, I had found my people. The true gift of IDAA, a safe place for our whole family to shed shame and fear, to find solutions, contentment, and even serenity. I really want to thank you for your attention and your interest in IDAA. It's been my great pleasure to share even a small glimpse of how important the community and organization has been in my own personal recovery. If you are interested, you can visit our website at idaa.org. You can also email our executive director or call our helpline. We would love to help you on your personal recovery journey. And I'd just like to leave you with the idea that, in fact, you are not alone in recovery unless you choose to be. And we're here for you at any time. Please reach out.